This is much bigger than I expected. Now you have to be careful to not break the pins right here. I'm still bothered by this. Oh my god. Yes. Hello everybody, I am Justin and behind me it's Golfzilla, and today we are going to be installing on Golfzilla the taillights from Pure Car Design. First I have to do the unboxing and to figure out exactly everything that's in the box. We already have quite a nice pleasure. Apparently we got some candies from them, thank you so much. And we also got, I don't know, probably some message. And here, I don't speak German, but I guess this is something regarding the lights, some adjustable part of the lights. Let's see this. Oh, nice. I actually love this foam. I'm gonna place it right here so we can place the lights on top of them, and here we have the lights. This looks actually great. Got here some extra wires and harnesses, connectors and stuff. I guess these are all adjusting connectors for different kind of lights, in case if you have halogen lights or a different type of LED lights, or your connectors are just different depending on the region. I guess this is the adapters. So it comes with adapters, so this should be plug and play and easy to do. Let's go on with the lights. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, nice. So this would be our end of the left light. And I see here that we have this plug right here. Then we have this plug. Then we have this right here. That should just plug in the car. I guess this one could be also just a plug in the car. And then this is just to connect with the other light. I'm not super sure about it. Let me remove this to see what else we can find here inside. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to remove this, but I guess I am. So yeah, this is all the harness and wires. You see that everything is well made inside. And this is the look of the light so far. Maybe I'm just going to put it back on to make sure that I don't scratch anything around. I want to keep them in as good condition as possible before I install them. But this is definitely the light that is going to sit up on the boot. Let's go on with the second one, which is the second kind of light. Yeah, definitely this one has a tiny bit more to it. I don't know exactly what is to connect where and how. Everything looks quite simple. I guess I'm just going to have to plug this in and this, and then see if everything works. And if it doesn't work, then I guess we have to plug also some extras like this and this. But it looks good. Yeah, this looks very good. Here we have the other one. Should be exactly the same. Yeah, this is all exactly the same. So let me place it here carefully. And this should be the other one. I need to figure out exactly what goes where and how. Especially with these ones. I mean, these ones, I see they have a little connector, so you can just remove it and replug it. Okay, so I figured something out, that this cable right here connects with this cable right here, like this. And then this cable right here connects with, let me see if I can find it here, this cable right here. So technically they connect like this and just plug and play. And then these modules, I assume for sure, they have to be connected inside of the car on the lights. Now we just have to open the boot, open the light, especially this one, and to see which wires we have there, because I still don't understand this and this cable right here, because they are having a thermic seal. So I don't know if I'm technically supposed to just completely close them off or just unplug them and these things to connect them somewhere else. This is the part that I still don't know, and I'm gonna research about it. But so far it looks like it is indeed just plug and play. Who knows, maybe actually we don't even need this. So first I think we're gonna connect everything together and we see if it works. If it works, we just keep it like this. But if we have to do extra job on this, I guess I'm gonna contact my electrician to come and help me out. I guess I'm just gonna open the boot now and try to figure it out myself. Okay, so now that I moved the car to the light, let's see here, what do we have? How do we open exactly this? How do we access it? And how do we connect the plug to see if it's working or not? So apparently we opened this little pocket right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna access this part right here. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, I think it comes off by hand as well. And I see that our stop light is starting to come off. Nice. So So this part right here, this is what you guys should remove, and technically this should just come off. Yeah, with just a bit of wiggle, it went right off. Okay, so we managed to unplug this situation right here, and apparently we keep these sponges around, and this is the connector. Now let's see how does the connector, because technically this light becomes this light, and I see right now that there is quite a lot of plugs and wires extra than on this one. We're just gonna compare them a bit, and the thing is that we got this plug right here, and here on this side we got this plug right here. So we need to see, because technically I doubt that this is connecting one into the other just like this easily. This is much bigger than I expected, so I guess in the end we need adapters, or if we just remove this one right here, maybe we don't. Okay, so I removed this adapter from the light, and I managed to plug in exactly perfectly the original adapter into the light, and that was it. And I still have here all the wire is extra, but probably I'm just gonna plug them in, because after I just plug that normal adapter in, turn it on, and I can already see the animation. This is great. Let me do also this one from up, and like this we can deal with everything. That should be just one singular plug. Okay, so this should go out. Now after I just plugged this on, nothing else, so I just disconnected this blue harness. I disconnected it and I just plugged it here. This is still completely empty, but let's just tuck here in for a second. Let's move a bit back and let's make a test. Things are still not perfectly into place. Okay, it's working. Let's try to... Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. That's the good one. Now I think the signals are still quite bad, because we still have the urban joke coding in, but I think as soon as I remove that, everything should run smooth. Okay, this is on. Oh my god, and it looks amazing. I cannot wait. Daylights. Let's see normal lights. Let's watch the brake lights. And let's watch the reverse lights. Nice. The fog light, that's amazing. Fog light and the reverse light, that's good. Yeah, I anticipated that this would be the only problem, is because we still have the urban joke. But this is, wow guys, this is literally just plug and play, and it's so much brighter, oh my god. Okay, so technically what I discovered is that we basically don't need any of these wires here. The only thing that we need, it's actually just the main adapter, and that's it. So now I can unplug all of this and make sure that everything is safe. And after that, just plug the lights back on, and that should be it. I'm gonna plug both of sides, and then I'm just gonna connect to this one and that one, and that should be it. That's great. Let's get onto it. Okay guys, so officially one side it's done, and this difference, it's amazing. I still have to code the blinker, so that is not joking hazard anymore. Now let's put the old lights back together, and tomorrow in the morning we'll come to do the other side, because right now I'm too tired to do it. Okay, so it's the second day, so I'm gonna remove this part and the inside part of the tail lights and replace it with these other ones. Yesterday night I took my job and removed the connectors, the adapters from these adapters right here that they came originally attached to it. I just have to remove them, because apparently this adapter is for the halogen light, and it's good that it comes already with adapters for it, but it's even better because my original adapters, they connect straight into the headlight, and there is no need for all of these other cables. So this is why I tied them here, so that they are well organized when they are back there. And same with this, I'm just gonna tuck them in like in this pocket, so that we don't have this problem, and the original connectors are here. Okay, so right now we are trying to remove this screw right here, and all you have to do is like hand screw, so you can just spin it like this with your hand. It should be quite easy to unscrew. Okay, we managed to remove it. The space is quite tight there, so this is why you must be very careful how you treat with everything, but now theoretically it should be just to wiggle this out. Now you have to be careful to not break the pins right here. That's it. Now we got this connector right here, and this we have to pull this red thing and press on this, and hopefully, yeah, it just comes right off. Let's put a new light in. We push this through, we plug in the connector. Yeah, that's it, it went right in. And now make sure we take this off. We reach for these cables so they don't stay in our way, and everything should come right into the place. Here there is the small gap, but this is closing immediately as we start to screw that in, because this starts to get pressure and pressure and pressure, and it starts to close in. Let's test it out to see if it works. Yeah, works perfectly. Okay, after we checked everything, it's time to screw this back in. This right here, these two parts, these are adjusters for the light, so that here it comes deep enough. Right now in this moment we have a tiny bit of a gap, so in order to close this gap right here, we have to put this adjuster tiny bit smaller so that the light can go, because now there is literally no possible space for it to go, and we have to adjust that right there in order for our light to close fully. And after we plugged it and we screwed that in and we readjust it, this side it's pretty done. I think I just might have to go once more to check it, but I'm not gonna get you bored with this. Let's move up to that one. All we have to do is just pull this off. Okay, first of all, let's disconnect the old light. Can start to wiggle this out, and this came just right off. Now I take this new one, just place it in, slowly working our way, just like that. Nice, we got everything in place. Now we just connect the two connectors between each other. Now we just screw that back in, and this is gonna help us adjust the depth of it. Good, that's actually perfect. And now the other one, to adjust also the upper side of it, should bring it here straight to us. That's perfect. And it seems to me that everything is lining up perfect. Let's watch the animation. That's amazing. Now, the only thing left to do is just to make sure that the blinkers are perfectly synchronized with each other, because right now I have this urban joke called coding, and now I have to decode that with OBD11, and after that everything should be great. Okay, so I checked with the instructions, and after I coded the urban joke out of it, now everything seems to be fine. The animation looks sick, and the lights are looking amazing. I'm still bothered by this because it's not fully bright. I don't know what's that about. So finally we are done with installing the tail lights on Golfzilla. I must say that this process took me longer than I want to admit, but we ended up finding a clue and fixing everything. And the only problem is that we still didn't fix exactly the right light, that it's not glowing fully, but this is a coding problem and I guess it's for another video. but so far the animation works and everything works just great. And on another note, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this video, because that would help me very much. I am Justin, this is Golfzilla. I'm just gonna leave you guys with the transformation reveal. See you guys very soon. Drive safe.